God, I've got too much hair. So, quickly trying to get this out before I miss any of the Oscar award stuff. And also because Owen needs a video for Monday, because obviously there ain't going to be any content other than the Raw thing, which I'm doing a lot of this stuff, apparently. Oh, I hope there's a thing called Pay It Forward. I don't mean the film. So, as the title suggests, the DICE Awards happened this past week, so I'm reacting and giving my thoughts on the winners and losers and whatever. So, scrolling through the list for the best outstanding achievement in animation, we had Inside, Last Guardian, Overwatch, Street Fighter V, and the winner Uncharted 4. It's a very beautiful game. I certainly can attest to that. To be honest, all 5 of them are very strong in that sense. In art direction, Inside 1 beating Battlefield 1, Firewatch, Last Guardian, Uncharted 4. Again, pretty strong list, although Battlefield, yeah, I guess in terms of art direction, that makes sense. Outstanding achievement in character, we had Trico from Last Guardian win, which sort of is weird if you think about it, but it also makes sense because the whole having to get the mannerisms of like a puppy as it evolves into a dog into this big Trico thing or whatever it is in Last Guardian is pretty outstanding. You know, he can't speak anything, but it's like, you know, he is an actual person even though he's a doggy thing. Original music went to Doom. That's sort of obvious. You know, Abzu's got a very good soundtrack. Battlefield 1 to some extent. Last Guardian's very good. Titanfall 2, not that I noticed it, but yeah, Doom was sort of a shoe-in there. For sound design, that went to Battlefield 1, beating Inside, Last Guardian, Quantum Break. Yes, that game did apparently come out this year, or 2016. And Uncharted 4. Yeah, in terms of the sound and stuff, I'd say Battlefield 1 probably was strongest. For best story, Uncharted 4 won over Firewatch, Inside, Oxenfree, and That Dragon Cancer. All 5 of them very strong stories, so no problem there. Outstanding technical achievement also went to Uncharted 4, beating Battlefield 1, No Man's Sky, Overwatch, and Titanfall 2. Is No Man's Sky a technical achievement? It's probably what. I don't think it won anything, but we'll get to it. Action Game of the Year went to Overwatch, beating Battlefield, Gears, Doom, and Titanfall 2. No nod for Call of Duty. But there was a nod for Gears. Okay. Uncharted 4 got Adventure Game of the Year, beating Firewatch, Inside, King's Quest, and Last Guardian. I mean, I understand that they're adventure games, but it's not the kind of adventure games that I expect, other than Uncharted. Family Game of the Year went to Ratchet and Clank. Really pleased for the guys at Insomniac there. You know, as much as I don't like reboots, apparently it is. You know, it really was good. The movie was meh, but had enough charm to it. Surprised it did beat Lego Star Wars Force Awakens, though, because that is a very strong game as well. Apparently, 3DS Mario Maker was up in this one. I don't know. Along with Dragon Quest Builders and Rock Band Rivals. There was the other 2. Fighting Game of the Year went to Street Fighter V when it was... Considering it was up against Season 3 of Killer Instinct, so that's like a 2-year-old game. Pokken Tournament, Guilty Gear Revelator, and UFC 2. I guess it was going to win. Racing Game of the Year, there was only 2 games because nobody else decided to bring out racing games. Which is a bit unfair to Project Cars, because I'm pretty sure that came out in... I think that was... It might have been 2015. I don't know, can't remember, but it got no recognition because it was Forza Horizon 3 or Drive Club VR. So sort of by default it was Forza Horizon. That's awkward. Best RPG or MMORPG. I went to Dark Souls 3, beating Deus Ex and Hyperlight Drifter. Pleased to see that got nominated in that list, to be quite honest. The Division. I mean, it took a while, but really. And World of Warcraft Legion. Steep got Sports Game of the Year. I don't know what these guys are smoking. It was up against MLB, NBA, Madden, and FIFA. I'd have probably, just because of the fact that I never thought I'd like a story mode with a sports game, which I know NBA did, but FIFA really actually was pretty surprising. So the fact that Steep won, it's like, did you have to give something to Ubisoft on purpose? I don't know. Strategy and sim game went to Civilization 6, beating XCOM 2, which is also same developers, so not really a loss. Also Banner Saga 2, Deus Ex Go, and Fire Emblem Fates. Well, that's it. Fire Emblem Fates is... If that's the mobile game, that's only been out for a very short while, so I don't know. For immersive reality, technical achievement, it went to Eagle Flight, beating I Expect You to Die, Job Simulator, Super Hot VR, and Tilt Brush. Those are the same 5 that popped up in Game of the Year, except Tilt Brush got replaced with The Lab for Game of the Year. But interestingly, although Eagle Flight got technical achievement, VR or IR, Immersive Reality Game of the Year, was super hot. Oh my god, I'm pleased to see that. I mean, Job Simulator was pretty good as well, so... But it didn't get a Palmer Lucky, which is good. The Dice Sprite Award, which is, for small indies. Inside won, beating Firewatch, 1979 Revolution, Black Friday, Super Hot, and That Dragon Cancer. Very strong list there, I would say, so, no problem there. Handheld Game of the Year went to Pokemon Sun and Moon, beating Severed, Dragon Quest Builders, Fire Emblem Fates. That must mean Fire Emblem Fates is the 3DS game. And Kirby Planet Robodot. So if you put already in your comments, don't worry, I've already found out. Mobile Game of the Year went to Pokemon Go, beating Reigns, Gardenscapes, New Acres, Crashlands, and Crash Royale. Best Online went to Overwatch, beating Battlefield 1, Hearthstone, Titanfall 2, and Division. Really? No. Nothing for... I guess there would be nothing for Rainbow Six. It did technically come out last year, but would that have even been put in the nominations? Can't even remember. Best Game Design also went to Overwatch, beating I Expect You to Die, Inside, Owlboy, and Uncharted 4. Good to see Owlboy in that list, to be quite honest. Very good. Inside got Best Game Direction, beating 1979 Revolution, Black Friday, Battlefield 1, Last Guardian, and Uncharted 4. And then the all-important Game of the Year, if you want to call it that. Pokemon Go was in this. I guess because it's like, oh, look, mobile stuff. Didn't win. Neither did Uncharted 4, neither did Inside, neither did Battlefield 1. Which meant Firewatch got ignored. Somewhat of a surprise. Overwatch got Game of the Year, which I'd say overall is pretty strong. I'm just looking. I'm trying to look at the fact that Battlefield 1 was in for Game of the Year, but it lost to Overwatch. It's like, did they just feel sorry there? I mean, Uncharted again was probably in Adventure of the Year, but so was Inside. So I don't know. There's some odd stuff there. There's also some probably not odd stuff. So, I guess that's all from me, because, I'm probably missing awards. So, I will be doing some sort of video covering all the stuff. I've got the spreadsheet ready with all the accurate figures as to how I lose. Because, spoilers, I'm like miles behind even AJ, yet alone Owen. Well, even Owen, yet alone AJ, who's leading the way. So, yeah. I mean, thank God I didn't put any bets on it, because it'd be like, But yeah, congrats to everybody nominated and winning at the DICE Awards. Yeah, sorry. Probably getting distracted by somebody on the red carpet.